name is Rita Malone. She is like slightly dodgy. So she is slightly criminal. As such, she is in hiding from some 1960s Cockney gangsters.
That is correct.
Roddy gives away their position by doing comedic pratfalls because he's clumsy.
Yeah, and then they are both grabbed by a character I can only describe as Rat Dave Courtney.
I like Whitey. I know I'm supposed to, but I do like him a great
500 pink-nosed geezers.
His name is
Nye.
Whitey, though. He's an albino escaped lab rat. The fact that he's called Whitey does give me this drop, which will come in handy later.
Careful, Whitey!
The comedy rat gangster duo, which is Whitey and Spike.
Yes.
Now, before we proceed any further, at the risk of being hit with the careful Whitey drop, can we talk about how the toad looks?
The toad is coded really, really badly. It's got gollywog lips.
Yes, it
I
does.
don't know how else to put this.
It kind of doesn't look great. I mean, they're green.
Mm-hmm.
At least
There's a
not
bunch
red,
of frogs later that are specifically from France, and they don't have lips like this.
They don't. They look much.
This. I mean, this is. I'll get to my theories regarding this movie later on, but it is definitely important to notice how racially coded this fucking frog is.
Yeah, my notes say, is he a racist cartoon?
Kind of. Yeah.
Careful, Whitey, indeed.
Careful, Whitey!
In the course of their escape, Roddy reveals that the ruby is fake, right? And she's very upset. There's a bizarre joke about a Chinese takeaway. Which
yes, this is
I don't
even
like
more racist.
Quite sure what that was.
Careful, Whitey!
He fucking dials the phone. Trying to call Sid. I think he gets a Chinese takeaway, and if I say that the guy on the other end is doing the voice, then connoisseurs of English comedy will be familiar with the voice that I mean and why I didn't pull this as a drop. It's exactly as bad as you think it is. And this movie, again, 2006.
Don't know who provided the voice of that, but they should have been told.
I mean,
careful, Whitey.
Thank you. Also, he's the idea is that he's like the toad's French cousin, right? And he specifically tells the toad, "You need to cool it with the racist shit." It's great.
It really does.
Because Toad is like you, and he's like yelling at his rat henchmen. He calls them incompetent cheese eaters, and like he's being really racist. And he like describes rats as a scourge. And the frog is like, "Look, we're becoming obsessed with this like rat racism shit." And then we see a little flashback where the toad was once Prince Charles's pet toad. And he was flushed down the toilet when Prince Charles got a replacement rat.
It is weird that your actual Prince Charles is a character in this movie. It's strange.
Yeah, slightly. Yes. Not a rat, Prince Charles. Please, not an animal, but a real one.
No, the real Prince Charles.
The real one.
Sufficiently rat-like in person.
Yeah, also means that Prince Andrew, exists in the universe of this
not
movie.
A rat.
No.
Yeah, and I just want to be clear here again that this frog's motivation is that he had a lofty position and was displaced by a rat.
Yep. Some sort of a great replacement.
Kill, and I mean this genuinely, kill
genocide
all of the rats,
every rat,
and replace them with his own offspring.
Yes, he does.
All of whom are racially coded frogs.
Yes,
I just
the racially coded frogs.
There's just kind of a lot going on.
Now, I'm also going to find another piece of cultural insensitivity to be outraged at, because in the course of this boat chase, LeFroc and his army of dipshits get on the boat, and he tells them, "Okay, do the thing.
To action! We surrender!"
Now, I mean,
tired.
I don't think it's too strong to say that anyone making a sort of French surrender joke in 2006 should be haunted by the war dead of Verdun. I don't think that's, too strong to say that the sort of ossuary of 130,000 dead dudes' bones should, haunt them into an early grave. That's probably fine to say.
Yes,